Kosovo, a Balkan nation of almost 1.9 million people, is a historically significant region for both ethnic Serbs and ethnic Albanians. Tensions between the two groups continue to this day. Kosovo, a self-declared independent country in the Balkans region of Europe. Although the United States and most members of the European Union recognized Kosovo's declaration of independence from Serbia in 2008, Serbia, Russia, and a significant number of other countries, including several EU members, did not. Given this lack of international consensus, Kosovo was not immediately admitted to the United Nations. In 2010, the International Court of Justice ruled that Kosovo's declaration of independence did not violate international law, but Serbia rejected that decision. The Republic of Kosovo is a country in Southeast Europe with partial diplomatic recognition. Kosovo lies landlocked in the center of the Balkans, bordered by Serbia to the north and east, North Macedonia to the southeast, Albania to the southwest, and Montenegro to the west. Most of the central Kosovo is dominated by the vast plains and fields of Metoja and the Kosovo Field. The Karst Mountains and Sar Mountains rise in the southwest and southeast, respectively. Its capital and largest city is Pristina. So how I got to Kosovo, particularly in the city of Pristina. First of all, I traveled from the capital city of Albania to Tirana. Yes. When I'm in Tirana, I saw a lot of buses leaving to Kosovo. So I got an idea on how to get there. But first of all, I need to go to Ohrid, Macedonia. So on that day, I traveled to Ohrid, Macedonia, and I slept there. After that, early in the morning, I took a bus from 6 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I arrived 11:30 in Tirana, Albania. I took a bus 12 o'clock to Kosovo, Pristina. The ticket cost me 15 euro, and it's more than 4 hours because of the border checking. So it's very easy to travel from Tirana to Kosovo. If you are already in Kosovo and you want to exit in Serbia for the first time, I mean if you don't have any Serbian stamp in your passport and you want to exit from Kosovo to other cities in Serbia, don't do that, because the immigration and the border police will deny your entry. This happened to me. It's not my plan to go to Novi Pazar, but the waiting time to go to Montenegro is too long. I don't have a lot of patience, so somebody told me that there's a lot of buses going to Montenegro from Novi Pazar, Serbia. When I'm in the border, Kosovo and Novi Pazar, the border police denied my entry, and they told me to go back to Pristina because I don't have a Serbian stamp on my passport. Pristina is the capital and the largest city of Kosovo, with a population of more than 200,000 people. The city is located on the western part of Balkans and close to many Balkan countries such as Serbia, North Macedonia, and Montenegro. Pristina's history dates back to prehistoric times and used to be the most significant city in Balkans during Rome rule. The city grew to be a popular tourism destination with its spectacular historical landmarks and cultural heritage. Following the end of the Kosovo conflict in 1999 and no longer under Serbian rule, Kosovo Albanians in 2001 erected a monument within the center of Pristina to Skanderberg, a medieval Albanian who fought against Ottoman forces. Over a journey of 4 days, the statue was brought from Kruge in Albania to the middle of Pristina. The Skanderberg statue of Pristina shares a similar socialist aesthetic and equestrian posture with minor differences in detail to existing Skanderberg monument in Tirana, Skopje, and other places in Europe. Small guitar. How do you call that? That's not a guitar, right? How do you call that? That's not guitar, right?
No.
What's that?
This is Sharkia.
Sharkia. Wow.
From Kosovo. Traditional folklore music.
Folklore music.
Yes.
Wow, very nice. Play.
Do you like song?
Yeah, I like it. That's six chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Oh. Excuse me. Wow. Thank you. So 98% of the population here are Muslim. But you didn't see a lot of mosques here. Unlike in Bosnia-Herzegovina and Sarajevo, plenty of mosques. Saint Mother Teresa's Cathedral. This Roman Catholic cathedral is the largest in the Balkans, and its 72-meter-high bell tower is open to visitors with a 50-meter-high viewing platform. It is also the only church in the world dedicated to Saint Teresa of Calcutta, 1910 to 1997, capable of accommodating 1,000 faithful, that is almost the entire Catholic community of Pristina. It was consecrated on September 5, 2017, 20 years after the death of the Albanian Indian nun and 1 year after her canonization. Easily one of Pristina's most notable buildings, the National Library or Biblioteca, completed in 1982 by Croatian Andrea Muthakovic, has been seen to be believed think gelatinous eggs wearing armor. It's in the center of a pleasant green area, one of the few things approaching a public park in the center of Pristina. Its collection includes several important libraries dating back to the 14th century. This building was completed in 1986, covered in a lattice of fence-like metal. The building's windows are obstructed, giving views from within the library a captive essence. Designed in the brutalist style, in many ways, the library seems to look toward the future. The Herwenat Memorial is a typographic sculpture and tourist attraction in Pristina, Kosovo. The memorial is placed in a park in downtown Pristina, in one of Pristina's most central and frequented areas, in front of Newborn Monument. It was unveiled on 12 of June 2015, celebrated as Kosovo's Liberation Day. The monument focused on creating a representative face of Kosovar women. The project was conducted mostly with photographic research. It combined different portraits, isolated their most common features, remixed them, and created the representative portrait. The Heroinat Memorial is one of the new tangible reminders in the city which portrays women's experience and contribution to the history of the country. Consisting of 20,000 pins, Heroinat represents the number of survivors of sexual violence during the 1999 Kosovo War. The face contoured by the pins has twofold meaning. It depicts a survivor and a war heroine. The Newborn Monument is a typographic sculpture and tourist attraction located in front of the Palace of Youth and Sports. The monument was unveiled on 17 February 2008, the day that Kosovo formally declared its independence from Serbia. The monument consists of the English language word newborn in capital black letters, which were painted bright yellow when the sculpture was first revealed. The monument was later repainted with the flags of the states that have recognized Kosovo. At the unveiling of the monument, it was announced that it will be painted differently on the anniversary of Kosovo's independence movement day every year. The monument attracted the attention of international media reporting Kosovo's movement declaration of independence, and it was featured prominently on the front page of the New York Times. Bill Clinton Boulevard is a boulevard located in Pristina. Following the Kosovo War of 1998 to 1999, Albanians in Kosovo wanted to thank former U.S. President Bill Clinton for his help in the struggle with the government of Yugoslavia. A 10-foot high, 3-meter statue of Clinton was unveiled on the boulevard on 1st of November 2009 at a ceremony in which the former president spoke. Elsewhere in Pristina, another street has also been named after U.S. President George Bush. In addition, several cities in Kosovo, including Prizren, have streets named after President Woodrow Wilson. Is Kosovo a cheap country? According to Numbeo, which ranks destinations according to the cost of living, factoring in everything from pub drinks to bus fares, the cheapest country in Europe is Kosovo, and the sixth cheapest on the planet, behind only Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Libya, India, and Algeria, is Kosovo. What is the quality of life in Kosovo? Kosovo remains one of the poorest countries in Europe, with more than 40% of the population living below the official poverty line. The country struggles with a high unemployment rate, an economy that relies heavily on remittances from the diaspora, and widespread corruption. This is Hotel Sirius. We're so serious. So serious. Beautiful hotel. I wish I'm checking here right now. In Hotel Sirius, so very food here are gonna like this falafel, shawarma, doner, Turkish food. Wow. They're waving. I noticed in the street of Pristina, Kosovo, is there's a lot of packets of cigarettes. They are selling a lot of packets of cigarettes in the street in Kosovo, and you see the Great Wall of cigarettes. So there's a lot of smokers here, even women, and they are smoking even in the bus. In a restaurant, in a closed area, they are smoking, and there's no such restriction for smokers. You can smoke everywhere. You are free to smoke everywhere in Kosovo. That's very bad. Sorry to tell you, but that's the truth. And it's not only in Kosovo. I noticed it also in Albania, in in some Muslim countries. Sorry to tell you, but that's true.
It's okay.
And one thing, it's very cheap in Kosovo. Very cheap. You can eat 4 euro, 5 euro. Their currency is also euro in Kosovo. You can pay also in Albania. You can pay in euro. Even in Montenegro, their currency is euro. So that's all I can say. The people are very nice. They're very friendly. They're very hospitable. I like it, but I just don't like that there's a lot of smokers there, and they are smoking even in public and closed spaces. My accommodation was Hotel Hemley. By booking.com, it cost me just 9 euro per night, and it was very nice. It's a new hotel, and it's close to the city